Honestly, as long as I've been consuming political content, conservative white America has been ranting and raving and just like going crazy about the fear of the third world overrunning America and turning us into a shithole country. But it seems like they're just like adamant and resolved to do it for them. Instead of bringing in the non-whites to turn it into the third world, we'll just do it ourselves, is their new mindset. Donald Trump appointed this crackhead to be the Surgeon General of the United States of America. This fool by the name of Casey Means, who does not have an active license to practice medicine, is now the Surgeon General. That's what she's been picked to be Surgeon General by Donald Trump. President Donald Trump's new pick, Casey Means, is already the target of MAGA vitriol, underscoring a split inside the president's base over the future of Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s Make America Healthy Again movement. Donald Trump's decision to select Means came just hours after news broke about his decision to withdraw Jeanette Neshwat, whatever the fuck that name is, a former Fox News contributor for the Post. So we already had a TV host running the show. Now we're about to have a woo-woo rain dance, sacrifice the children to Moloch type bitch running America's health. Her brother, Callie Means, reportedly helped connect Kennedy with Trump last summer before Kennedy dropped his own presidential bid and endorsed Trump. He is now a White House advisor. So here we see the kind of like what goes on in MAGA politics. You do for me, I do for you. Sure, what we're doing might destroy the country, but it's all about the enrichment and the empowerment of one another, not actually the masses, the peasantry, the serfs, the peons. You know, we don't really care about them niggas. That's literally what we're watching. Well, your brother helped me get in contact with President Trump, so I'm gonna put you in charge. That's what we're watching. Real talk. That is exactly what we are watching right now. Seriously. It's unreal to me, but this is exactly what we're watching unfold. Both siblings promote the idea that many chronic conditions can be prevented with lifestyle changes like eating healthy and exercising, and like Kennedy, often speak out against the food and pharmaceutical industries. Okay, this isn't false, but here's where shit goes left. Laura Loomer, who was a demonic spirit summoned by the devil himself, by the way. Laura Loomer, the bitch who looked like Saw, she even said, "Whoa, wait a minute." You know, she wiped her mouth of Trump's you know what, and she came on social media to say, guys. She criticized Casey Means for not having an active medical license. In a post to X, Loomer accused Means of praying to inanimate objects and communicating with spirit mediums. However, several other MAGA influencers have lined up in support of the pick. So here we have a bitch who's gonna cure cancer by praying to like voodoo dolls, and this is acceptable. This is cool. This is how you know MAGA as a movement is racist, because their concern was we're bringing the third world into the West. It's going to shift our culture. It's going to destroy all the progress that Western civilization has made. And yet every time you look up, it's MAGA destroying all the progress we've made since the Enlightenment, like since the Renaissance, all the way up to now. They're just destroying it all. And they don't care. And it's cool because, well, Casey Means is white, so it's okay. It's okay if her medicine kills white children. It's okay if her medicinal practices kill every goddamn body because she is white and Trump picked her. That's all it's about. And we keep it at 1 million. If we're keeping it 1 million, the absurd attacks apparently, the absurd attacks on Casey Means reveal... Okay, actually, hold on a minute. The absurd attacks on Casey Means reveal just how far off course our healthcare conversations have veered. A nigga who was on heroin, a nigga who was on drugs, a nigga who was injecting, a nigga who was cracked out of his mind, a nigga who left a dead bear in a park, a nigga whipping around with the head of a shark at the front of his car. That nigga is talking about how off course healthcare conversations have veered. This nigga's not even a doctor. His last name is Kennedy. That's all he has going for him. He is a disgrace to his bloodline. Every member of his household came out, not even his household, his house in the political sense, in the royal, like aristocratic sense. The house of Kennedy came out and said, we don't know who this nigga is, don't vote for him. This nigga talking about how far off healthcare conversations have veered? Hey, my nigga. Hey, let me go pray to one of them little statues she be praying to. Let me pray to something to solve this, because Lord, just send the comet. Send the asteroid. Send something. Send something. How this nigga gonna talk about how far healthcare conversations have veered off? He's a crackhead. There's a worm in his brain. There is a worm in his brain, probably still feasting to this day. And he talking about the conversation surrounding healthcare has veered off. Could you have possibly contributed to that? Maybe? Could it have been you? Shit. Here's what you need to know about Means, the real shit. She graduated medical school but dropped out of her residency. So she's never actually practiced medicine, like in real life. Like she's never actually bro, dropping out of a residency is crazy. When you're in a residency, you spend years being supervised by literal doctors, showing you how to the ropes, like teaching you how to actually take care of real life people. You're actually engaging in the practice of medicine under the supervision of an actual doctor. She didn't do any of it. She decided to just drop out. And now she's supposed to be taking care of America's health? Means was trained at Stanford Medical School as a head and neck surgeon, but she dropped out of her surgical residency in the 5th year, a decision she has attributed to disillusionment with the medical system. She says it has not done enough to address the root cause of, so you, instead of becoming the change you wanted to see, you dropped out of the most reliable form of practice for modern medicine we have currently today, and you think you reserve the right to tell people how to run their health, how to run their lives, and how to manage their health? Instead of being the change you wanted to see within the confines of modern medicine, you have decided that people who were doing the rain dance to cure cancer, you've decided they were correct? She's echoed some of Kennedy's vaccine misinformation. She's argued, I'm not even about to read this shit because YouTube might strike my motherfucking ass. Look, Donald Trump is doing exactly what conservatives have always complained about. They're gonna bring the third world. They're gonna bring the third world. Look at how great Western civilization is. But when it comes time to actually maintain that which has made Western civilization great, the exploration of medicine, the exploration of science, when it comes time to maintain those things, conservatives don't want to. They seem to think, well, we're white, so it'll always be this way. Not if you're actively sabotaging the institutions put in place. And he gonna talk about the conversation of healthcare veering out of control? Hey, my nigga. This is the Surgeon General of the United States. The Surgeon General. Somebody who does not... Let me read y'all some of the bullshit she be posting. Let me read y'all some of the fuckery on her website. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit, but we gonna read it. Embrace the woo-woo, aka the mystery. That's what she posted on it. Embrace the mystery. There were so many out there things I did to try to tap into the mystical side of evolving my consciousness and ultimately being ready for partnership. This bitch is on a heroin. She's on the heroin. They sharing. She's on the crack. All of that. They sharing, bro. They on the same drugs. They gotta be, bro. What is this bitch talking about? She says, here are a few. These are not necessarily recommendations, but they were part of my journey. Bro, you know they're gonna recommend the bullshit. I set up a small meditation shrine in my house and prayed to photos of my ancestors asking for support on my personal journey. Where's the Catholic Christo-fascist Americans? Y'all fucking with this? And wrote mantras and manifestations on small pieces of paper and tucked them around the shrine. I went to weekly group meditations and spiritual lectures at Self-Realization Fellowship in order to tune in with the spirit. I worked with a spiritual medium who helped me try to connect with my spirit guides. You got spirit guides? Hey, your spirit guides might not actually fuck with your ass. You sitting there talking about some... You are the Surgeon General, despite the fact that you didn't even fulfill your residency, and you got spirit guides? They guiding your ass wrong, I can tell you that. I did full moon. This bitch is a werewolf. Hey, yo. I did full moon ceremonies with grounded. She thinks she Goku. Powerful women where we called in abundance and let go of what wasn't serving us and amplified each other's dreams. I hiked alone and talked out loud to the trees, letting them know I was ready for partnership and asking them if they could help. I made wishes on heads up. Okay, this is where we get into the shit she done said before was maybe, you know, kind of, but this talking to pennies, bitch, we gotta go. Hell no. Nah. What's that LeBron meme where he pick up the suitcase? We out. I made wishes when the clock struck 1111. Oh my, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I made wishes on the first stars I saw in the... Did the stars come out one by one? Like, okay. I pursued visualization techniques like the Silva method, and I did plant medicine experiences with trusted guides and wrote... Oh my... Bro. Trump, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know why I'm asking this, but like, do you have to do, bro, this nigga have to, why this nigga doing this? Why? Really? She gotta be the, why? Bro, if she wasn't white, nobody would let her do this. Racist white people, I'm begging y'all, please, just imagine she's black, just for today. Please just imagine Casey Means is black, just for today. How y'all let this happen? You know what, bro? I'm not gonna waste my motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind Casey Means talking to trees and pennies and spirits and shit. I don't mind that. Do what you do in private, but you shouldn't be the Surgeon General, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do what you want to do. You can't be no Surgeon General moving like this. You know what I'm saying? She done stole RFK's heroin. She done shot it up and done fried her brain. Real talk. Why did we're all these crazy niggas in one little group? Hey, bro. Bring back the blue-haired feminist with the nose rings. I quit. We were wrong. We were wrong. The anti-SJW. Wrong. Just bring them back. Just bring them back. At this point, it's like, just bring them back. There's literally, at this point, just bring them back. Like, there's just nothing else to discuss anymore. Just return the SJWs. If SJWs was the worst thing to ever happen to Western civilization, bring them back. I want them back. None of this MAGA shit has been worth it. It has been a disgrace, a disappointment. It has instilled despair in my heart. I don't want any of this in my life anymore. Just make it stop. Bring back the SJWs. Bring back Trigglypuff. Bring back Big Red. Bring back the gang. Bring them back. Bro. Hey, look, bro. Make it stop. Make this, oh my, I can't even, bro. Like, I'll get this bitch off the screen. Casey Means, oh my God.